So, I moved in with my new roommate, Jake, last month. On the surface, he seemed like a totally normal guy, cleans up after himself, occasionally shares pizza, and only asks me to water his cactus when he's out of town. But there was one thing he mentioned during our first week that caught my attention. He claimed he was absolutely terrible at waking up early for work, but he had his own life hack that totally worked. He said this with an intensity usually reserved for cult leaders or people trying to sell you essential oils. It wasn't until the following Monday that I discovered what his life hack entailed. At exactly 6:03 a.m., I was ripped from my dreams by the sound of what I can only describe as a fire drill mating with a car alarm. I shot out of bed, tripped over my own laundry, and burst into the hallway, fully expecting to find a flaming toaster or at least a raccoon with a megaphone. Instead, I found Jake, groggy-eyed, sitting on his bed, surrounded by not one, not two, but 14 separate alarms, ranging from his phone, to an old digital clock, to what looked suspiciously like a Tamagotchi. I set them 1 minute apart, he explained, as if this was the most rational thing in the world. That way, there's no way I'll sleep through it. He was right, there was no way anyone within a 2-block radius was sleeping through it. By the third morning, the neighbors had started a group chat titled Apartment 4B, Please Stop, and even the local pigeons seemed to have adjusted their schedules. Jake, meanwhile, was still late for work, but now he had the unique distinction of being universally despised by anyone with eardrums. Eventually, I tried to reason with him, suggesting maybe just 2 alarms, or perhaps one of those sunrise lamps. He shook his head. No way. 14 is the magic number. So now, every morning, the only thing rising with the sun is our collective blood pressure, and if you ever need a wake-up call, just move next door to us. At this point, the only thing Jake's alarm system has successfully woken up early is our lease termination notice.